Hello students, good morning. Myself Rakesh Kumar Sharma, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and we are going to study the subject MEMS and Nanotechnology, RA College of Engineering and IT. Microelectronics of mechanical packing. Packing is the science, art, or technology of enclosing or protecting products for distribution, storage, sale, and use. Packing also refers to the process of designing and producing packages. Packing can be described as a coordinated system of preparing goods for transport, warehouse, logistic, sale, and end use. Packing contains the protects, preserves, transports, informs, and sells. And the purpose of packaging to provide mechanical support, electrical connections, protection of the delicate integrated circuits from all possible attracts by mechanical and environmental sources, removal of heat generated by the integrated circuit. Now, the level of microelectronics packaging. In level 0, silicon chips. In level 1, module. In level 2, assembly or one or more wiring boards or associated components. In level 4, gate and the silicon die IC ceramics. Plastic encapsulated microcircuit means PEM. This is the 3 diagram. The first diagram is the principal components in a chip. Second one is plastic encapsulated chip, and the third is the IC diagram, in which die attach, die, encapsulant, leads, interconnection, and passivation. Packing issue, reliability issue, delamination between die, die attach, die pad, fatigue failure of interconnects, fatigue fracture of solder joints, failure mechanisms in which mismatch coefficients, mechanical vibrations, materials strength in environmental effects. And this slide show the levels of microsystem packaging. There are 3 levels. First one is die packaging, second one is device packaging, and last one is system packaging. Die level packaging is used to protect the die or other core elements from plastic deformation and cracking, to protect the active circuitry for signal transduction of the system, to provide necessary mechanical isolation of these elements to ensure the system functioning at both normal operating and overload conditions. And the second one is device level packing, in which we use input action. Input comes to the sensing element, then after goes to the signal mapping and transduction, in which signal is mapped, then after mapped signal goes to signal conditioning and processing. Then we can get the output signals. The signal conditioning and processing, the power supply is connected with it, which is proper regulation of input power. And the finally the system packaging we can see in this block diagram. In system packaging, major tasks involve proper mechanical and thermal isolation as well as electromagnetic shielding of the circuitry. Metal housing usually give excellent protection for mechanical and electromagnetic. Now the comparison between microelectronic and microsystem packaging. Use silicon die attaches are involved. Wire bonds between die and interconnect. Microelectronics packaging like as ceramic, plastic, etc. Microsystem packaging like as stainless steel casting. Now the difference between the microelectronics and microsystem. In microelectronics, use single crystal silicon dies, silicon components, ceramics and plastic materials. And in microsystem, we use single crystal silicon dies and few other materials like as gallium arsenide, quartz, polymers, ceramics and metals. In microelectronics, fewer components to be assembled, and in microsystem, many more components to be assembled, In microelectronics, packaging technology is relatively well established, and in microsystem, packing technology is an infant stage. In microelectronics, industrial standards are available, and in microsystem, no industrial standard to follow in design, material selections, fabrication processes and packings. And in microelectronics, complex patterns with high density of electrical circuitry over substrates, and in microsystem, simpler patterns over substrates with simpler electrical circuit. And finally, the mass production in microelectronics, and in microsystem batch production or customer need basis. The conclusion of this whole slides: the most MEMS and microsystem involves delicate components with size in order to micrometers. These components are vulnerable of manufacturing and structural damage if they are not properly packed. Second one, reliable packing of these devices or systems are major challenges to the industry because microsystem packing technology is far from being as mature of an microelectronic packing, in which 20% overall production cost and the 80% packing cost. Thank you, students.